Okay, here, let's try and do a little test run here. Well, it's not a test run, but it'll be a full run. I'll try to do a little VOD review for what's his name? What's his name? Do we have it here? Dukany on the Overwatch forums has kind of requested a VOD review. Someone a little bit higher ranked. I'm not amazing. I am a low diamond player, we can say. My credentials are I love to watch professional Overwatch and I love to watch high level games, and also I love the breakdowns of One Amongst Many, which is excellent Twitch streamer that he also has a YouTube channel, which I really, uh, obviously this is going to be uh, Dukany watching this. I suggest you go watch a whole bunch of the One Amongst Many VOD reviews, as he is excellent, absolutely excellent at summarizing and putting into words what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing as each character. So let's start at the very start here. Obviously, first off, as a silver player, the insta-lock Sombra. Now, Sombra is a character. Let's just talk a little bit about Sombra. Sombra is a character that requires a lot of game knowledge. It requires knowing what the enemy wants to do, what your hacks do to the enemy, when when they want to do specific things, when your teammates want to do specific things, and really you're playing around the team, right? Sombra uses support in the higher levels of Overwatch play, just because of her healing and her utility that she brings to the game instead of, you know, a direct healing as a standard healer or standard support would. She's in the attack category, which is a little bit questionable. Oh, excuse me. So the insta-lock is a little bit nervous. Now it's okay. I insta-lock Sombra every once in a while, generally in high platinum, low diamond games. But we also need to be careful because we got to think about what our ult can do and what's going to engage with our ult, right? We can see that someone's picked a Symmetra and we have a Hanzo. Let's continue on. Let's see what else the team picks. We've got a Narissa. Of course, we're gonna check through what our team plays, which is okay. That's fine. We are in silver, so really, there's no big reason we should be doing this. Now, looking at the enemy team, it's great to kind of have an idea about what they play and what they're going to come at you with. Let's take a look. Oh, so you've said they probably have Pharah. That's great. Sure, yeah, let's think about that. But it is a silver game. We don't really need to care too much about what the enemy has. Your ult, your Sombra ult. Let's think about the EMP. Now the EMP is a disabler, right? You're gonna pop it. Well, you need to have a plan about when you're gonna pop it and what's going to follow up with your EMP, right? And what's gonna actually engage when you throw your ult. Now we look at our team comp. Really, D.Va is the only one that's going to be doing that, right? If you're in the middle of a fight, well, the Symmetra is already in the middle of a fight if she's in there already, and she's going to kill everything. If she's in the middle of a fight, the chances are that she's going to kill everything anyways. EMP won't do much to add to that. Hanzo does precision damage, right? EMP is not going to do much unless you're taking out shields, unless you're attempting to fully disable, let's say, the enemy D.Va that is jumping your Hanzo. And your Orisa can't really engage anything either, and we know Mercy is just Mercy. Mercy can't do anything to engage upon your EMP. So right now, your pick of Sombra is a little bit questionable. This is silver again. We don't have to think of too much about team comp, but this is just something to think about when you move up the ranks and slowly. But what is your position? What is your role in the team? How is your role going to do a certain thing? Now, we are running Sombra in the support category, or at least we're running a Symmetra and a Sombra as like a half support each. I'm gonna bring this down because, well, at this rank, for one, comms means nothing. Comms means absolutely nothing. Um, Good chances your team will have no idea what they're supposed to do when you call certain things out. Let's say, well, if they have a Pharah, teammates go, well, we got nothing to deal with the Pharah. Well, we actually have something great to deal with the Pharah, and her butt's sitting right in front of us. This D.Va, right? I don't know. I haven't really checked through this VOD too much. I don't know what they're saying about it. But D.Va is an excellent counter to Pharah because if Pharah shoots a rocket at someone, D.Va just kind of pops her defense matrix up, and that's the end of the rocket. But let's just let the game run. Let's see what we're going to do here. Game starting, 30 seconds. Let's see where our setup is. Okay, so we are going for this big health pack here. As Sombra, we want to think about what is the most value that we can get from our Sombra play, right? To me, it looks like, yeah, we're going to go for this big health pack at the very start. Well, why, right? Why are we going to grab this big health pack here? There's no real reason why we need to grab it right away, right? Um, we have to think about what the enemy is going to do to engage. And if I pull back a little bit here, I gotta see if I can get a good view over the whole. Oh, we're muting someone for being toxic, apparently. So grab the health pack, throw the translocator. What did we do? What did we do here? Right? The enemy team, good chance that they're not going to be coming up towards that health pack right away. If they have a flanker, maybe, but we have a nice little Symmetra turret we see up in the top right hand side here. And you know, like we gotta ask ourselves, we always have to ask ourselves, so what are we doing? What's the purpose of this health pack? We could have always thrown our translocator by that health pack, right? Left it unhacked, gone to where we're gonna go now. Let's see. Oh, we hit the wall. It's just a silver tang. That's okay. This could have been the first health pack that we hacked, right? Or the other one, you know, just over on the to the left a little bit more. But let's go in. Let's see. You hack the health pack, right? You run through. Ah! Oh my god, we know the enemy is just to the left here. And here we are jumping out going, hola, right? Like, hi, I'm Sombra, right? Lucio is right there. That's okay. Lucio's not going to kill us, but we have no idea what's coming around this corner. And we just jumped and peeked it. Like, there could be a hog, there could be a Hanzo, there could be a soldier, there could be a Reaper, there could be anything, a Junkrat. Anything can one hit kill you. And here we are. Hi, I'm Sombra. I just hacked a health pack, right? How you guys doing? Right? We push through, and immediately we start attacking the Lucio, right? No concern for what's behind him. We get lucky here. Let's go in again. Let's replay this. Lovely bounce off the wall, run to the back. What are we doing, right? Not only this hack. Think about this hack. We could have used it to hack an enemy as they're pushing in. Let's see what they do. This is just an aiming thing. That Lucio could have totally been dead if you were better at aiming. And we translocate back with no reason, with really no reason. Let's take a look at this one more time. Oh, I know this is probably a little bit more detailed than you're used to thinking about your gameplay. But 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I guess we had 2 seconds left. That's okay. But also think, like, if we threw that translocator a little bit later, we would have had a few more seconds and maybe we'd been able to get that kill on that Lucio, right? Like, if we threw the translocator with, let's see, let's go back. Let's run through quickly. YouTube. How long do we throw the when do we throw the translocator? 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4. Oh, so we wait until after. Yeah, we could have even waited here. We could have, you know, thrown our translocator. We could have stood here, thrown our translocator in behind us, so we have a few more seconds. We have extra few more seconds, right? But we also have a few seconds here. Instead of going to this health pack, we could have run all the way around the back. And look, there's a Pharah. I guess she's. Oh yeah, we got a Hanzo. So that's not low health Pharah, but we still could have run around the back and we could have disrupted them, or we could do something, right? Like we're doing nothing here. Get the Lucio low, get a little bit of ult charge, pull back. We've just healed up, or we just allowed the Lucio to heal up, and we gave the supports ult charge. We're waiting to throw a translocator. We could have been out here in the front shooting or doing something, and then throw the translocator in behind us, right? The translocator, you don't need to be where you're throwing your translocator. So small step-by-step things. We jump up, we can make this jump. That's okay. We see a Widow standing there, and let's kill her, right? And we could have killed her, right? This is a silver choice or silver thought process going on. It's like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. That moment would have stopped the push completely. They would have no Widow pushing in. They would have nothing. Well, they would have a push to go in with, but the Widow wouldn't be as much of a threat anymore, right? And here we go, second try. We come in and she stands there, and does she get away? Oh, she gets away, right? You had enough time there to kill the Mercy and the Widow, right? So we got a Pharah coming in. Why are we fighting the Pharah? If she's a better Pharah, she'll kill us in 2 shots. That's all it takes. Right, and we've just left our health pack unhacked. We might, yeah, and the fire killed us, right? Like, I called it right out of the way. The fire definitely would kill us in the position that we were. Like, we don't need the fire to know we're there. We're sneaky. We're Sombra. Fire knows we're down below, and then, she just kind of comes out and goes, oh, there's a Sombra. Beep, boop, 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 killed, right? Now, think about this. We've just used a little bit of our teammates' ult, right? By dying, just by dying, we've wasted the resource that is our Symmetra teleporter, right? That's just something to think about, right? We're not there in time. We're not here, right? We hacked the Winston. Why? Why? Just shoot him. Just shoot him. One sec. Ugh. Let's look at this. Like, I guess you have a second for the Winston in the hack to make sure he doesn't jump away, but ah, and what's he gonna do? Oh, geez, and we just got booped off the edge by Lucio because we're too busy tunneling the Winston, right? We could have just shot the Winston, stayed back. Oh, we just let this Lucio kind of do his thing, and boop, and you're dead, right? Second death. If we lose this point, this is 100% on you. Why? Because the point of first point defense is to survive. It is not necessarily to get kills, it is to survive, right? And you have this EMP, this could totally save the point, right? But nope. Let's watch the kill feed. Lots of red on the left and blue on the right, and that's not good. They're probably going to take the point, and we're running in. We have no cover. We have no teammates with us. We're just going to go and, oh, I guess, okay, someone's bitching at you to get off Sombra, which is actually, well, okay, the Sombra pick doesn't matter too much here. Your choice of what you do does. Like, get off the Sombra should be replaced with don't be suicidal. Don't fight Pharahs like that. Don't, oh, we got a Pharah again. She's going to kill us. Two shots, one, two. Oh, got lucky there. Now, why are we waiting here? Pharah comes in and kills us. There's no point in us hanging around the health pack. Two shots, right? Three shots if she hits us once and then we pick up a health pack and she has to hit us twice again, right? What are we doing here? Why are we fighting this Pharah, right? I understand kill the Pharah, but we can see like our Symmetra's dead up at the top corner. Our, oops. Right, let's just go through. Yeah. Our teammates are dying on point. Like there's a fight. I think there's a fight going on point right now. Let's skip forward a little bit. Let's just zoom in or keep going. So we have to be thinking right now. What are we doing? What is our goal? What is our Sombra goal? Right. Well, we have EMP. Which means that we can stop almost any push. And we want to wait till the absolute biggest moment where we get to use our ult. We want to wait until the enemy has dedicated into pushing into our teammates. We don't just want to, throw EMP and hope, right, that we get a kill or hope that something happens. This is a moment where you are defining your team. You are the center of what your team should be focusing their fight around. Right, again, like what are we focusing on? Why are we firing at this far all the way up here? I get she's low, but like why? Right? You can't kill her from this distance. We throw a blind translocator up to the top without looking behind us, right? Like we're tunneling right now on getting this friggin' Farah, but who knows? There could be something in behind us. It just, to me, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing not a lot of checking and a little bit too much tunneling, right? Way too, well, a lot of tunneling. We're just kind of focusing on getting the kill and not paying attention to what we're actually hitting. Because this is silver, this push is going to be brutal. Like the enemy team is not going to group up. There's not going to be a big asserted push, right? Really, what's going to happen is probably the Widow's going to get a few picks, or she's going to get no picks at all, which she kind of is. Oh, this is good. This is good, right? Your Diva's with you. Your Symmetra's with you. You're there. You guys can 3v1 the Pharah. That's a good time to be attacking the Pharah. Decent hack on the Winston. We know he has ult. Let's cut him down. That's fine. Now let's think too, like we know Winston has ult, right? We still have our EMP. So for next fight, well, EMPing the Winston to stop him from Primal Raging isn't too much of a problem because Primal Rage doesn't do much. It just bumps people around. It does less damage than a regular Winston, right? We want to pay attention to when the Winston's going to jump in because when the Winston jumps in, his teammates are going to follow, right? They're going to be pushing in and trying to attack with him. That's going to be the optimal moment to use our EMP here, right? Let's wait for us. We've hacked a health pack. This is a little bit dangerous because think about it. You translocate out, and let's say the Pharah has been all sneaky and been like, ah, I'm gonna, go around and buy that big health pack. Ooh, there's a Sombra translocator. What do I do? Ah, shoot the Sombra, right? We'll wait for the Sombra to translocate back and shoot her. Pharahs will do that. Good Pharahs as they get better, will find you and they will wait for you. Right, here we are. We could be scouting right now. We have 7 seconds. We have 15 seconds to go do whatever we want. We could be running out of the building right now, finding an enemy, shooting at them as much as possible, trying to get that initial pick, which I know is Silver is aim thing. Like we saw this before twice, where you could have gotten a kill. You 100% could have gotten a kill, but just because your aim was slightly off, it just didn't happen, right? So we'll just keep playing through here. Run. Let's zoom forward 5 seconds. 5 seconds. We pull back. Winston's coming in. Okay, our Symmetra is now dead. Our Lucio's low. You died there, right? Pharah comes in and ults. That would have been an EMP time, right? You would have hacked both the Mercy and the Pharah. Let's see. Mercy's dead. Mercy died with Res. If the Mercy was solo queuing, she can 100% blame herself for her rank. You come in, hack the Mercy, EMP, EMP, EMP. Okay. You gotta come in there with a plan. Right? We have to dislodge the soldier. I don't think there's anything on our team that can actually go up there and dislodge the soldier. Maybe other than the D.Va. We're gonna get in there and fight. We can hack the first thing we see. Like our positioning is a little bit funky here, right? We're like half on the point. We're in a dangerous spot for no reason, and we're playing like we're contesting, but we're not contesting, right? Either we contest or we should be in a position of advantage. So they got 2 ticks. Let's think about this now. Winston's going to be up at the top feeding. We got to get that Widow. That Widow's our responsibility. The rest of the team is not doing anything about her, but if we take her down, which she's low health right now, well, that's good. But of course, keep in mind too, these kills mean nothing because there's no team fight going on, right? Like you're getting all these kills, but it's because the enemy team's trickling. They're not pushing in as a team. You're not getting any big value kills here. We're actually forcing them to regroup by killing them and sending them back to their spawn point. Let's punch forward faster here. We got 70%. We have to be thinking, let's get this EMP up as fast as possible. We could be throwing our translocator and running out to the courtyard. Trying to gain this gain EMP as fast as possible. But let's see. Let's get in there. Let's get in. There's no reason for you to be back here. Like, let's take a look at this. Like, I don't know. You're almost playing Sombra like a more uh, uh, maneuverable Soldier 76, right? And that's not a very good thing. It doesn't. Right, we're just up here shooting, just kind of fiddling around, and the teammates or enemies are coming down the stairs. Let's not go up the stairs. That doesn't sound like a very good idea. Okay, we don't go upstairs. We kind of piddle around for a little bit. Winston's on point. Where's the rest of the team? I don't see big blobs. Did we get kills? We didn't really need to use that either because we have Battle Bongo down. And Battle Bongo basically ensures us the end of a fight. But we get a few hacks in. Team sort of cleans up a little bit. This is really messy. Hack on the D.Va is excellent. Well, he didn't get the hack going, but the attempt, it's okay, right? And let's just hunt down the soldier and get this final kill in. Oh, we didn't need to go invisible there. We could have killed him. Mercy rezzed. It's another thing to think about too, like EMPs and hacks before Mercy rezzes. That would be great. There was no reason for you to go invisible there, right? You could have just jumped up there and shot him. Let's take a look. Let's go up. He's less than half health. We know where he is. Throw it up there. He's probably healing up. And we jump past him, and because we're so focused on going invisible, we don't make it. Like it's a little bit confusing. Let's fast forward a bit, right? And we stop them first point with 2 ticks. Okay, right? If you had managed your EMP a little bit better, they would have no ticks. If you managed your positioning a little bit better and waited for certain things to, you have to be a little bit more patient, but also a little bit more aggressive too, right? You have all this time, all these setup times, and you can, it's just like a tracer recall, right? You can go as far as you want in the map, but as long as you have that recall out, you're ready and good to go back. Sombra attack. Complaining about you, Sombras. Wine. Um, so you didn't do nothing that round, but you did as much little, or you did as little as the rest of your team. You did silver work. You died at the first point. You died twice the first point, actually. You wasted the Symmetra teleporter. The Symmetra teleporter is in a very bad place, I'll admit, but you wasted a bit of the Symmetra teleporter. You went in for initial picks, you didn't get initial picks, and you let them charge their support ultimates. So the reses were definitely partially your fault because you didn't get the final kills. As we go along here, let's keep going. Right. Wine. It's always the Sombra's fault that I'm in silver. Blah 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 blah. We've all seen this. We've all seen this. Just report mute. Oops, what the heck? Pressing numpad buttons by accident. Okay, so let's take a look. Attack is really difficult with Sombra because Sombra takes a while to get set up. Like, you have to go in, you have to hack some health packs, and you have to get ready. What am I doing here? Let's go back a little bit. Oh, so we did do a first push. We died to Junkrat. What am I doing here? Attack. Okay, we throw a translocator in. Always careful of this. Could be a Torbjorn, could be a soldier, could be anything standing up there that will kill you right away. They'll see you throw your translocator and they'll pop you off, and they do. They damage you. You pull out of invisibility. There's a soldier right there. Okay, on killing the Symmetra turrets. Symmetra turrets are always very important, but what I'd be more concerned about is the soldier standing right there. If he was a better soldier, he would turn around and kill you, right? We get in the middle. This is a death trap where we are. Everybody can look in and focus you down. We're lucky that they don't, right? We don't even have a translocator out. What are we doing? Like, we're trying to play a Reaper, I guess. We're trying to be up close. Oh, this is how we... Where are we going? We could have put our translocator up on the high ground. Like, there's this high ground here, nice and safe. We half throw our translocator out. We go hide in the corner, I guess. Wait, Winston's getting healed up. Mercy's getting low. We don't get the pick, right? We could have gotten in there, got a little more aggressive. And Junkrat kills us from behind because we put our back to the enemy spawn. And I'll bet you we killed it. Yeah, Junkrat was killed before. And here he is hodling back. And he goes, oh, hey, Sombra, a free kill here. Let's just get in there and, do our thing. And there he goes. You're dead. Right? It's fairly obvious now that you look at it. You go, look at this. He just walks up and he doesn't even see you. He just kind of pops shots at you. Right? Your Mercy's dead, your Winston's dead, your Junkrat's dead, and I'm gonna bet that you just run in there without waiting for them. Right, straight through the choke. Oh, are you gonna walk through the choke? They see you, they know you're there. And you're right, your team's not there. You have EMP now. Let's see what you do with EMP. You've got the health pack, a little place to kind of tuck her in, but also be careful because they're Junkrat. Junkrat in general likes to lay traps. Oh, yes, that was actually decent. That was good. It is 100% worth solo. Go! Oh, gee, you had translocator out. That would have been perfect. You EMP the teleporter and all the turrets with it. That's fine, right? You take it down, but then you get killed by the Mercy because you didn't translocate. This is silver play. This is what it's not being mean, right, or anything to point out these big things, but you should be able to reflect upon yourself about what you're doing in specific situations. Decent hack, big fights going on, we're pushing in. Right, and we get killed by a tire. Why? Because we're Sombra and we're playing like a Soldier 76, or not even like a Reaper, I guess, standing in the choke. Right, we have invisibility and speed, and we're standing in a choke and a translocator. Right, whole team's dead. Let's do this again. I bet you're gonna push without your team. Symmetra's probably getting close to having her teleporter up. I guess, yeah, throw translocator back there. Wait for the team. Keep pressure on them. Keep pressure. But no, we're still playing this poke at the choke as Sombra, which is, a little bit sketchy, right? And then we translocate back, and we're gonna wait. Oh, please don't hack that. Yes, thank you for not hacking that health pack. That will be a waste. We're in there again through the choke or through the top area. That's just, yes, you do have to pick your battles and depending where you're going through. But here comes Soldier. He's got armor on him, and you're probably not going to win this battle if he comes around the corner. Yeah, he's going to come around the corner. And he's not a very good soldier. But we got EM keep coming up. Our Reinhardt dies to another Reinhardt. Soldier dies to Junkrat, wherever the Junkrat is. We got EMP. Let's pop it. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, actually, sorry. Was the rest of the team there to follow up? That's the question. Yes, the rest of the team was there to follow up. Great. Okay, that hack was perfect. Keep the Mercy hacked. Keep her so she can't res. Put her down. There we go. Great. Right, we got 20% alt charge. And where are we right now? Oh, do they have a teleporter? Is that little sprinkly bits of teleporter that I see? Yeah, so I'll bet you $1 million if we had stayed alive when we destroyed that initial teleporter, this wouldn't be happening right now. Because it's actually more valuable for, even if we didn't destroy the teleporter, it's super valuable for Symmetra to have her teleporter out and actually have it partially used, right? It means that when you kill someone, there's like a timer or there's like a countdown, right? Of what we're specifically or like how much value that Symmetra teleporter has. So we got it right away, but then we died, basically negating the point. Like they won that fight. They got the initial fight out of that. So we can't like while we can say that this loss was our fault, we can also say this loss was any of our teammates' fault because this is how valuable it is in silver. And this is how much value you can get out of silver from or get in silver from each hero. Because everyone is not really doing exactly what they should be doing, um, things end up a little bit random as to what the outcome is. And you're playing a Sombra that's a little bit too sneaky and a little bit too not with the team. Like if it seems to me like you're trying to infiltrate by yourself instead of infiltrating with the team and making sure those big team fights happen. Because that's definitely one thing in Overwatch that you always have to push for. You always have to push for the biggest fights possible. And if you're there to cause this big fight, then you'll end up ranking up. Now, um, like I'm looking at some of the let's I can't really pull up the comments here because I'm on two separate computers. But I'm looking at some people saying looks like platinum play to me. What is this else? I think you could kill teammates. Well scared and good. Fortunately, well, I'm gonna cut this short. But there's a lot of what I'm looking at here is not. Um, People are focusing too much on very specific moments, and this is not what I'm trying to get at. The whole point of it is to be a little bit slower and to be with the team to fight, like, and to plan too, like to stop them at the very start. You were there, you died, like it was you. The only person you can call responsible for the loss of the first point was you. And the only person you can take or you can call responsible for the loss of the last two ticks on that point is you. It's because you didn't get those EMPs out during the big fights, right? It's because you died during those big pushes, and dying during those big pushes is the absolute worst thing you can do. So I know this is a long video. I'm gonna upload it right away. But I hope you kind of reflect on your own actions, and this gives me a good insight too into what I should be doing when I play. It's great looking at lower levels and going like, oh, maybe I do this, maybe I do this, and this is good insight for me too, or good help for me in improving. So thank you for your time.